thing. When you step into the ring with the Blackheart Warrior, it just takes one devil driver, and it will be 1 for your pain, 2 for your suffering, and 3 for your misery.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's all boiled down to this here in Rathcoole. The Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship is on the line here in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Earlier on here tonight, Mr. GAA Conor Hurley defeated the Ballymun Bruiser in a #1 contenders matchup, and now he finds himself in this heavyweight championship matchup here tonight. And as you just witnessed, fans, Conor Hurley had some very surprising and stern remarks to make about the superstars here in Irish Whip Wrestling, including Mandrake, just before this matchup. So Conor Hurley means business here tonight. I'm not too sure where this whole change of heart has come from. But Mr. GAA no doubt has a new attitude. And he wants nothing more than to leave Rathcoole tonight as the new Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion. As both these big men lock up in the center of the ring, and it's a standing side headlock by the champion. The champion has certainly put together a very impressive string of victories, as you heard earlier on. He has defeated a number of former WWE superstars, including Doug Basham, Eugene, Rene Dupree, and indeed a whole host of others. And this will be an uphill battle for Mr. GAA Conor Hurley, there's no doubt about that. Well, you can definitely hear where the crowd support is here, ladies and gentlemen. These fans are solidly behind the Blackheart Warrior, the IWW champion. And Conor Hurley is going to have to drown this crowd out of this matchup. He cannot afford to be affected by the chants of these people here in Rathcoole. Both men jockeying for position here in this collar and elbow tie-up. Irish Whip now to the far side. Tremendous velocity there. Now look out, here comes Mr. GAA. Monkey flip out of the corner. But Mandrake up very, very quickly, almost landing on his feet there. Tremendous agility by the champion. And Conor Hurley taken aback there by the talent and the agility and the quickness of the Blackheart Warrior. Mandrake, however, ran face first into that top turnbuckle. But he blocks it this time. And a kick right to the face. Mandrake from the second rope. Beautiful crossbody block. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Mr. GAA. Mandrake now measuring his challenger, the Blackheart Warrior, looking for a roll-up, but Mr. GAA hooks the ropes. Conor Hurley over the top. Beautiful split drop down there by... My goodness, what tremendous agility there by... And a kick right to the face by Mandrake. First the split down, then the monkey flip, the nip up and the kick to the face. Mandrake putting a very impressive string of maneuvers together there. And that kick was all impact, ladies and gentlemen, right to the face of Mr. GAA Conor Hurley. Nothing pretty about that. And that type of aggressiveness is exactly what has made Mandrake champion. And look at that, beautiful cannonball right off the ring apron. Taking out Mr. GAA on the floor. And these fans here in Rathcoole getting an up-close and personal look at the IWW champion, the Blackheart Warrior, and Mr. GAA Conor Hurley. And don't forget, this match is 2 out of 3 falls. It's a long, long way from being over. And this crowd is loving the action here. Forearm shot right to the face a moment ago there by the Blackheart Warrior. Mandrake calling for quiet so you could hear the impact of that stiff kick right between the shoulder blades of Mr. GAA. And again, another high impactful shot right between the shoulder blades of Conor Hurley. And those things will leave a mark, as will that thumb to the eye. Wait a minute. Hurley using a chair there to his advantage a moment ago and then ramming the head of Mandrake right into that ring apron. Conor Hurley quick to get back on the offense, give the challenger credit as he rams the head of Mandrake right into the ring post. The referee obviously allowing a lot of latitude in the bending and the breaking of the rules here. And Conor Hurley hit Mandrake with something else there, another foreign object that he picked up. These two men are taking it to each other like crazy here. And that's exactly what the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship means to both these men. And not only these two men, but to all the guys here in Irish Whip Wrestling, all the superstars, they all want to be the heavyweight champion. The IWW Championship becoming the most respected title in all of Europe. And a beautiful, resourceful counter there by Mr. GAA, snapping the neck of Mandrake on that top rope. And now the backbreaker follow-up. And that has taken the crowd out of this matchup, and that's exactly what Conor Hurley needed to do. Mr. GAA, and I'm in control. Wait a minute. Conor Hurley using the Hurley. And the referee making a judgment call here, deciding not to disqualify Conor Hurley there. Irish Whip now to the near side, tremendous impact. And you can see the body of Mandrake bounce off those turnbuckles and then off the canvas. That was all impact on that Irish Whip, ladies and gentlemen. And even though there's padding on there, there are steel turnbuckles underneath that padding to hold up the ring ropes. Scoop slam, again all the impact on the lower back of Mandrake. Conor Hurley in firm control, drops the leg. And that could do it. 1, 2, 2.5 count only. Give credit to Mandrake, ladies and gentlemen. Conor Hurley putting together a very impressive string of maneuvers there. But he couldn't quite put Mandrake away on that occasion, and now deciding to stop the shoulder blade of the champion and drops the elbow into the sternum. Conor Hurley hooking the leg, and once again gets a 2 count, and you have to wonder, ladies and gentlemen, the importance of winning that first decision in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Obviously, the individual who wins the first fall, the first decision, will have a tremendous psychological edge for the remainder of the matchup. Tremendous high kick a moment ago there by Mandrake. The roll in, and then the clothesline that almost takes the head of the champion right off. What a maneuver that was by Conor Hurley, fans. Out of nowhere, almost decapitating Mandrake with a clothesline. That could do it, but no, once again the champion kicks out. Mandrake showing you exactly why he is the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion. But it could be the beginning of the end here. Conor Hurley hooking up the champion. No, Mandrake trying to counter here. Ducks the clothesline. Off the ropes. Spear. That could do it. One of the patented maneuvers of Mandrake. 1, 2. No. Mr. GAA kicked out. I can't believe it. Mandrake has beaten such superstars as former WWE Tag Team Champion Eugene with that very maneuver. But Mr. GAA somehow survived it, and now he's got the Hurley stick in his hand once again. Look out, a shot right to the kidneys. Wait. And the referee has had enough of the illegal tactics. We're now into a 20-second rest period, ladies and gentlemen. The referee's had enough of the illegal tactics of Mr. GAA Conor Hurley, deciding to disqualify the man, and rightly so. Mr. GAA blatantly right in front of the referee, using that Hurley stick, jamming it right into the kidneys of the heavyweight champion. And here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. We're now into the second fall. Irish Whip. Reverse elbow, nicely done by Mr. GAA. And Conor Hurley sacrificed that first decision to injure Mandrake, and his plan may have worked. He may be down 1 fall to nothing, but Mandrake is severely hurt after that shot with the Hurley stick right to the kidneys. Nonetheless, the inside cradle out of nowhere. This could do it too. No, I thought Mandrake had him. That would have been two straight decisions there. And a clothesline. Quick follow-up by Mr. J.A. Give him credit for being resourceful there. Conor Hurley quick to get back on the offense. And that is one of the reasons why he's such a dangerous competitor in there. Mandrake now fired right out over the top rope to the floor. And this could be the beginning of the end for the champion. We could be moments away from seeing history here. And if, wait a minute, Irish whip into the wall. My good, no reversal. And Conor Hurley goes face first into that brick cement wall here at Rathcoole. And Conor Hurley is out on his feet. Mandrake now with a chair. He better not get disqualified himself, but could you blame him for using the chair after all he's been through in this matchup? Mandrake trying to set up Mr. J.A. on the outside with those rapid-fire forearm shots. Conor Hurley dazed on that chair. Here comes Mandrake all the way around the ring. Look out. Oh my goodness, what a kick right to the face. What a shot right to the face. Conor Hurley may be unconscious. Mandrake getting up an unbelievable head of steam there, running around all four corners of the ring and literally decapitating Conor Hurley with that kick right to the face. Mr. J.A. has got to be almost unconscious here. Mandrake looking to put him away. Oh, wait a minute, a low blow. A low blow to the blind side of the referee. The official never saw a thing, and Mandrake is hurt. Conor Hurley now standing on the hair of Mandrake and pulling him up by the arms. Mandrake nonetheless tries to counter, but the champion is in severe jeopardy now, ladies and gentlemen. Conor Hurley may be well on his way to evening up this matchup at one decision each. Nice snap vertical suplex by Mr. J.A. Conor Hurley has proven so far tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that he will do absolutely whatever it takes to become the new IWW International Heavyweight Champion here tonight. I've never seen Conor Hurley more aggressive than he is right now. And from the top rope this time, shoulder block. What agility displayed by the big man, flying shoulder block right off that top rope. And that could do it. Here's a cover, hook in the leg to it. No, Mandrake still kicks out there. And these fans here in Rathcoole absolutely loving this action. They have been treated to a tremendous night of IWW action here in Rathcoole. Irish whip to the far side now, beautiful spinning heel kick by Mandrake, and down goes Mr. J.A., the #1 contender, is on Dream Street here. The Irish whip once again reversed to the far side. Here comes Mr. J.A. No, a boot to the face. Mandrake from that second turnbuckle. Bulldog headlock takedown. And that could do it. Mandrake could win it all here too. And Conor Hurley barely getting that left shoulder up off the canvas. That wasn't the usual powerful kick out that we're used to seeing from Conor Hurley. And Mandrake perhaps looking to polish off his challenger here and beat Mr. J.A. in 2 straight decisions. Oh, look, oh my goodness. Once again, the resourcefulness of Conor Hurley, Mr. J.A. coming to the forefront as he just yanked Mandrake right off that second rope. And Mandrake got the win completely driven out of him, and now Conor Hurley hooking up the Boston Crab. That could do it. Conor Hurley adding as much impact as he can here, but Mandrake gallantly crawling to the ropes. But Mr. J.A. wisely pulling it back into the center of the ring, and this could be it for the champion. Remember that shot to the kidneys earlier on with that Hurley stick. Oh, look at the impact there, all bridging there. Tremendous impact on the back and the neck of Mandrake. The champion has nowhere to go and he taps out. Mr. J.A. has just evened up this bout, ladies and gentlemen. And we are into our final rest period of 20 seconds. This match now tied at one decision each. The individual who wins the next decision will be the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to the final round here, so to speak. Mandrake and Conor Hurley have gone at it tooth and nail so far for the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship. And Conor Hurley may be moments away from realising his dream of becoming the IWW International Heavyweight Champion. Nonetheless, Mandrake attempting to fire back here. The champion knows he is in severe jeopardy. Conor Hurley now up on that second turnbuckle, going for a superplex perhaps. Hurley hooking up the champion and takes him down. All impact there, ladies and gentlemen, on that vicious superplex. That hurt both individuals, you can bet on that, as the referee lays the count on both of these gladiators. Up to a count of 5. If both men are counted out here, this match will be a draw. Nonetheless, Mandrake getting back to his feet first. Conor Hurley following quickly, and now a slugfest developing here. A series of forearm shots by both men. Mandrake now firing up, hammering away to the face of the challenger. Irish whip, clothesline, and down goes Mr. GAA Conor Hurley. Hurley now in some trouble. Nonetheless, the whip is reversed. Mandrake ducks the clothesline from the far side. Beautiful leaping lariat. Spinning back kick there by the champion. And a drop kick right to the side of the head. That Taekwondo experience coming to the play here, ladies and gentlemen. But a near fall is all the champion can get. Mandrake is having to use every maneuver in his arsenal from his wrestling days and also from his days as a World Taekwondo champion in this matchup here tonight. Mandrake now on that top rope. Beautiful missile drop kick. And that should do it. Conor Hurley took the brunt of the boots right in the chest. 2-0. 2.5 counted. Like him or not, you have to give Mr. GAA tremendous credit there. He has taken a tremendous beating in this matchup and is still hanging in there, as indeed is the champion. Mandrake now getting the crowd solidly behind him. Oh my goodness. Mandrake just went shoulder first into the ring post, ladies and gentlemen. And that could be the beginning of the end. Conor Hurley now has got to be sensing victory. Hooks up Mandrake and drops him down. That should do it. All the impact on the spine of Mandrake. And after the shot with the Hurley stick earlier on right to the kidneys, that has got to be it for the IWW champion. But Mr. GAA, excuse me, wasting a lot of valuable time here, not going for the cover. I don't understand this. Conor Hurley looks like he has the matchup won, and he's electing not to go for the cover. That could come back to haunt the champion in a big way here. Look out! Conor Hurley going for the Death Valley driver here. That's how he beat the Ballymun Bruiser earlier tonight. There it is. We've got a new champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Hooks the leg, 2, and in 3. No, 2. 2 counts as the referee, I don't believe it. How in the world did Mandrake survive that? Mandrake somehow surviving that Death Valley driver. That's the maneuver that polished off the Ballymun Bruiser earlier on here tonight. Wait a minute. Conor Hurley's grabbing that Hurley stick. If he uses that, he's going to be disqualified. Oh my goodness, look at the agility of Mandrake. Dropping down, and look out! Devil driver out of nowhere. Hooks the leg, and it's over.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, I am backstage here with an exclusive IWW interview with the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion. As you can still hear, this show is still ongoing. The fans are going crazy here tonight in Rathcoole. And Mandrake, a successful title defense for you. 2 out of 3 falls, no doubt one of the toughest matches you've ever had.
Tough. Eamon, let me tell you something. That was a lot more than tough. That was a war. Did you see that Boston Crab?
I certainly did.
I didn't know if I was leaving that match with Mr. GAA Conor Hurley with this, the most prestige title in all of Europe, the Irish Whip International Heavyweight Championship. Now, Conor, you were a tough opponent, but at the end of the day, you became just another victim of the Blackheart Warrior. And that goes for each and every person that dares try and take this title from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion, the Blackheart Warrior Mandrake.
Oh, I'm sorry, you've caught me in the middle of my paperwork. That's right, it's empty, it's got nothing to do with anything. I am Madman Manson. This is Irish Whip Wrestling. You're watching this DVD because you put it into your DVD machine, you pressed the button play, and then you saw my beautiful face. That is something you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life. I'm going to bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for watching this exclusive IWW DVD. We hope that it has given you an insight into the goings-on here at Irish Whip Wrestling.
Insight.
Insight is right, and some of the shows that we do around the country 52 weeks a year. I'm being joined once again by Doug Basham, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
International Thriller at your service. Two-time WWE Tag Team Champion. And speaking of Tag Team Champions, did you see those title matches?
Absolutely.
Holy cow. I've never seen such intensity. I've never seen such aerial tactics. I was totally amazed.
That Zero Gravity Championship match.
OMG.
LA Warren becoming the new IWW Zero Gravity Champion. And what about the heavyweight champion indeed, the Blackheart Warrior Mandrake?
BTW. BTW Mandrake. What an Irish Whip champion. I've faced him before, and it reminds me of the time I had to face Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Rhinoceros. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time matches. He's a big time player, man. That's all I can say. Mandrake. Oh, Mandrake.
No question about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for watching this DVD. From me, Eamon Darcy, and Doug Basham, we'll see you again very soon.